time you were over at the church. All that stuff for the Harvest Festival starting to arrive.
All right, I'm nearly finished. Now, this Sunday we celebrate the Harvest Festival. Now, all these offerings you see around the church are our way of saying thank you to God. We've got to do more than say thank you. We've got to serve him. And serving him isn't just coming to church. It concerns our attitude to other people. Kindness, charity, and the most difficult thing of all to practice, tolerance. How many times do we fly off the handle at the slightest irritation?
I don't think it's fair leaving Anne over there all by herself.
Yes.
She won't know where to put everything.
All right, Mrs. Bees, I'm nearly finished now.
Oh, do you
How
know?
many times?
Oh, Mrs. Jenkins has brought that huge sheaf of corn again.
Yeah.
And Mr. Allen's brought apples.
How many times?
Crookers.
Yeah. Mrs. Peace, you may or may not have noticed, I'm trying to finish my sermon for tomorrow. Anne is in the vestry. She can cope for the moment. I shall be over as soon as I am finished. All right? Now,
People like to hand over their Harvest Festival offerings to the vicar in person.
Mrs. Peace!
Ooh.
Go away.
Charming. Calls himself a man of God.
How many times do we say sharp and hurtful things to others and regret it a moment later? And
I bought these for you, miss.
Oh! Johnny, they're beautiful. Thank you.
They're not from me. My mum sent them.
Oh, well, thank your mother for them, will you?
Yeah, I looked a right idiot carrying that lot across half the town.
Never mind. It's for a good cause.
Yeah, well, thank heaven it's only once a year. Bye.
Bye-bye, Philip.
Oh, hang on, Richard.
Well, help me to pick them up. Why do little boys have to rush around as though their lives depended on getting to the next place in the shortest possible time? I simply can't understand it. Always happens.
Sorry,
It's all right.
Hello, Pat.
Hello, Anne. I didn't expect to see you here so early. I brought some fruit for the festival tomorrow. Not very much, I'm afraid, but still lots.
Oh, we haven't got any pears.
Where's the vicar?
Oh, I don't know. He said he'd be here about 9:30. I don't know. I've got to.
You're both coming tonight, aren't you?
Oh, of course.
It's going to be a very good party. Everyone was terribly surprised when they heard you were going out with the vicar.
Why?
Oh, no reason. They were pleasantly surprised. It's just that, well, you know what people think.
Well, no, I don't know. What do people think?
Well, you know, darling, people think it's funny, people going out with vicars.
Well, what's funny about going out with a vicar?
Oh, nothing, but they wonder. Now, where do you want me to put these?
Wonder what?
Well, they wonder. They just wonder, that's all. I do hope this is going to be the sort of party Andrew will like.
Well, why shouldn't it be?
Well, you know what the crowd are. They get a bit wild, like to go a bit rowdy, and that's not the sort of thing that... Well, I must dash now. See you at 8. Oh, bye.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Leaving you here all by yourself. Oh, my goodness, we could open up a greengrocer's. Look, I've got to get this lot organized. I've got my sermon to finish for tomorrow. Look, oh, that'll do beautifully for the centerpiece. Shall I take it over to the church, darling? Then something wrong?
Are you looking forward to the party tonight, Andrew?
Yes, of course I am, very much.
Don't wear your dog collar. Will you?
3 pounds of damsons, Vicar.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Williams, thank you. What's wrong with it?
Nothing, they're beauties. Oh, Vicar, I hope you don't mind my mentioning this, but last year my Harold was most upset.
Oh, good. What was he?
Yes, he was. Because that was the year his damsons won the first prize at the horticultural show.
Did they?
Yes, and when you got them in the church, you stuck them right to the back.
Well, don't worry, Mrs. Williams. We'll stick them right in the front this year. Thank you, Mrs. Williams, thank you.
I'm waiting for the carrier bag.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
But you haven't taken Harold's damsons.
I do apologize. So sorry, Mrs. Williams. Wasn't thinking. It's fine. Thank you, Mrs. Williams. Thank you so much. Thank you very much indeed. Why shouldn't I wear my dog collar? What's wrong with it?
Well, it'll inhibit people. They won't feel at ease.
Why not?
Well, you know what it's like at a party, darling. I mean, people like to go a bit wild.
Well, that's the sort of party I like. Well, in any case, they all know I'm a vicar.
Well, yes, I know they know. And after a couple of drinks, they'd forget all about it. It's just the dog collar that keeps reminding them.
But, Anne, you can't... Oh, thank you, Mr. Thomas. How lovely.
I
yes.
grew that myself.
Did you? That's marvellous. Thank you very much. I don't see why my dog collar should worry anybody.
Well, it worries me.
Well, it doesn't worry you now, does it?
It's different at a party. What happens when they put the lights out and we're dancing? People are going to look at us.
Why should they?
Well, to see what a vicar does when he takes a girl out.
Well, we'll show them.
What happens if we want to have a cuddle?
Well, she'll have a cuddle just like anybody else.
We can't.
Why not?
People don't expect vicars to cuddle.
That's so ridiculous. Vicars are just as entitled to cuddle as anybody else. If I want to have a cuddle, I shall have a cuddle.
Well, I won't. Not with you in the dog collar.
Well, you didn't mind the dog collar in the car the other night?
A party's different. Andrew, take off the dog collar for me.
No, darling.
But you're just being stubborn. You're not trying to understand.
What is there to understand?
Well, it makes people wonder.
Wonder what?
Wonder. Well, you know, wonder.
But what?
What you do when you take me home.
Oh, let them wonder. It's none of their business what I do when I take you home. And after all, hello,
Good morning,
Casey.
Mrs. Parker.
Hello, Casey.
Morning, Miss Gibson.
Good morning, Casey. What have you brought?
1 small marrow, 1 parsnip, 5 carrots. One of them's a bit mouldy, so you'll have to face them round that way. And there's a lettuce. I'm afraid some of the outside leaves are gone. I had to give my rabbit his breakfast this morning. And that's the lot.
Thank you, Casey. That's lovely. Thank you very much indeed.
That's
Thank
all
you.
right. Mr. Parker, I wonder if I can have a word with you.
Yes, Casey, I'm rather busy at the moment. How about after Sunday school tomorrow?
It's terribly important.
Well, let's make it this afternoon then. Hmm?
All right.
All right.
I'll telephone you first.
Good.
Bye now, Mr. Parker.
Bye-bye.
Miss
Bye-bye,
Gibson.
Casey.
Goodbye, Casey.
Bye-bye.
Now, Andrew, about the party
Darling,
tonight.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. I've got to go back and finish my sermon for tomorrow.
Andrew, please, for me.
No, darling.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Oh.
Good morning, Vicar.
Oh, morning, Mrs. Thompson.
Oh. So you've had another row, have you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we have.
You're always at it, you two. Well, what was it this time?
This. She doesn't want me to wear it for the party tonight.
Well, that's a new one. Why not?
Oh, she says it will make her feel self-conscious and spoil the party for her.
Oh. Well, I think she's quite right.
You would. What's wrong with my dog collar? What is wrong with my dog collar? Then he tells people I'm a vicar. It's my job. Some people are mechanics. I'm a vicar.
Yes, I know. But, I mean, if there are going to be any mechanics at the party, well, they're not going to be there in their overalls, are they?
Well, it's not the same thing, Mrs. Peace. I happen to like wearing my dog collar.
Oh, you're proud of it, is that it?
Yes, that's right. Yes, I am proud of it.
Well, it's a long time ago now, but when I was at school, they told us all about the 7 deadly sins. And they said that the worst of those was pride. Remember what happened to Lucifer? Did he upset you? Well, he's stubborn, you know. I mean, he's always been like that.
I'm beginning to find that out.
Well, as he's so busy, I thought I'd pop over and give you a hand.
Oh, Mrs. Peace, could you hold this for me?
Oh, yes. Had a nasty accident.
Oh. There. Do you think that'll show?
Never. I bet I know who sent this.
Mhm.
Oh, Mr. Thomas. Yes, oh no, he won't notice. He can't see a foot in front of his eyes.
Oh, well.
You know, although he's over 70, he's so vain he won't wear his glasses.
I'd better put it in the back.
Well, I should if I were you, yes. Just like my late husband, you know. He was as vain as a peacock. Only, of course, with him, it wasn't his glasses, it was his hair.
Oh?
Yes. Bald as a coot, he was. Oh, and that cloth cap of his used to drive me mad. He'd have worn it in bed, only I put my foot down.
I'm beginning to feel that Andrew thinks the same way about his dog collar.
That's exactly what I told him. Pride, I said to him. But don't you worry, dear. I'll have another little go at him this afternoon. Perhaps I'll be a bit more subtle than you, eh?
Yes.
Now then, what are we going to do with this lot, dear?
Well, all this lot goes inside the church.
Well, come on then, get cracking.
Tolerance. Tolerance. What can I use as a real example of tolerance? Now, supposing your wife came home in a ghastly new hat. Ah, yes, that could get to them. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Parker, it's me again.
Who?
It's me, Casey. Can I come round and see you now?
Oh, yeah, hello, Casey. What's it all about, Casey?
It's terribly important.
Well, couldn't you tell me something about it now?
I'm going to have a baby.
What was that, Casey?
I'm going to have a baby. I'm pregnant.
No sign of her yet.
Well, I don't know what you're so worried about, honestly.
I don't know what to say to her, Mrs. Peace.
How old is this Casey?
Oh, she can't be more than about 9.
Well, then she can't be having a baby.
Well, I know that, and you know that, but she doesn't know it.
Well, then tell her
Tell her what?
that she mustn't go making up these stories.
She probably believes them.
Well, of course she believes them. When I was a little girl, I made up stories, and I believed them. But my mother knew what to do about that.
What?
She gave me good hiding.
I can't do that to Casey.
Well, perhaps not, but it cured me.
That's her now.
All right. Well, now, don't panic. Keep calm. Now, I'll go and let her in.
Can I see you now?
Oh, yes, of course, Casey. Come on, come.
Alone.
Well, come and sit down, Casey. Sit down. Yes. Well, now, what's this little joke you're playing with me on the telephone, Casey?
What joke?
Oh, about the baby.
It's not a joke. I'm going to have a baby.
You can't be.
Yes, I can, and I am.
Well, how do you know?
A woman knows these things.
Are you sure?
Positive.
You don't think perhaps you're a bit young to start a family, Casey?
I'm very good at looking after my little brother and my rabbit. But it wasn't the baby I really wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, what was it you wanted to talk about then?
Getting married first.
Yes, of course, yes. Who did you have in mind to marry?
The father.
Naturally. Who is the father?
Well, we've been sort of unofficially engaged for some time now.
Yes, but unofficially engaged to whom? What's his name?
Johnny Marshall.
Johnny Marshall? Do you mean that nice young lad who sings in the choir?
That's him. He's very good looking, don't you think?
Oh, I never really noticed. Yes, I suppose he is.
It's the way he smiles I like most, I think. Mind you, he's got to marry me.
Oh, yes, of course. Have you discussed this with Johnny?
Well, to tell you the truth, I have. And that's why I'm here, really. He's not very happy about the idea.
He's not very happy about the idea?
No.
Well, perhaps he thinks you're both a bit young for marriage, eh, Casey?
He's got to do the right thing by me.
Yes, of course, Casey, and I shall see that he does the right thing by you, but we mustn't rush into these things. You don't think perhaps a longer engagement? Then you could both be quite sure.
I'm all for it.
Good,
But
good.
what about the baby?
Oh, yes, of course, yes. I'd forgotten about the baby. Yes, there is the baby to be considered, isn't there? Yes, now, you can't be certain you're going to have a baby.
I am certain.
How?
Because he kissed me.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes. That doesn't always mean you're going to have a baby, you know, Casey.
Of course it does.
Look, when your daddy goes out to work in the morning, he kisses your mummy.
Yes, and they have babies. They have me.
But not every time.
There's
you
me
see.
and my little brother Jeremy. And there's another one on the way. So you see, it's Mummy and me that's expecting.
Yeah, but your daddy kisses your mummy hundreds of times. They haven't got hundreds of babies, have they?
It takes quite a long time to have a baby, and you can kiss in between.
Look, Casey, I'm going to have to tell you something. It isn't kissing, you see. It isn't kissing that makes babies.
It is.
No, Casey, you've got to believe me. You don't get babies that way. You don't get babies like that at all.
You do.
You really don't, Casey. You've really got to believe me. You really don't.
Then how do you get babies?
Look, Casey, when your mummy and daddy are alone, they make love to one another. Now, this is a very wonderful and very intimate thing. I'm not going to go into details with you, Casey, but I'll have a chat to your mummy and daddy, and if they feel you're old enough to understand, then they'll explain it all to you. You just don't get babies by kissing, really.
Then I'm not going to have a baby.
No, Casey.
And Johnny won't have to marry me.
No, Casey.
He shouldn't have kissed me, though, should he?
No, he certainly shouldn't.
I think he ought to apologize.
Yes, you're quite right, Casey.
And you ought to tell him to.
Yes. And I will, too.
I should be home from 5 o'clock onwards. I'll expect him to call.
All right, Casey. I'll make quite sure that he does. All right?
Thanks.
Good, good.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Parker.
That's all right.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Casey. Bye-bye.
Well, everything all right?
Well, of course it's all right. I'm just going to pop down the road for a moment, Mrs.
Oh, by
Phillips.
the way, I've laid out your white shirt and your new tie for the party this evening.
Oh, thank you very much, Mrs. Peace. I won't be needing them. I'm wearing my dog collar. Caught anything, Johnny?
No.
I've just been having a chat to Casey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, she popped in to see me.
Did she?
Yeah, she did. She told me about you kissing her.
Just like a woman, they can never keep their mouths shut.
Well, the thing is, she wants you to apologize.
She'll be lucky.
I think you should, too.
What for?
Well, it's a nice thing to do.
I'm not apologising. It wasn't a very good kiss anyway.
Well, that's not the point. I mean, you should apologize for her sake.
Why?
Well, Johnny, women are very funny creatures, you know. Sometimes we have to go out of our way to please them. Sometimes they ask us to do things we think are unreasonable, and because they're women, we do them.
Why should we?
Well, we're men. We're stronger and we're tougher than they are. It's the mark of a real man that he gives in to a woman.
I don't reckon that's the right approach myself.
No?
No.
Oh. Well, you don't have to do it all the time, you know, just now and again, when it's something that's really important to them. Then it's worthwhile giving in. See? There's no use you saying her. Case is expecting you sometime after 5.
Do you give in to women?
Well, of course, if it's something that's really important to them.
Fair enough. If you do it, I'll do it.
Right, right.